Since I turned 75, my body has been feeling a bit. I feel like I can't move anymore. Is there anyone out there who has this problem? I was fine before. When I go up the stairs or stand up, I can't help but say yes to myself, and when I wake up in the morning. But my body was scared and it was hard to move smoothly. I can't move. Those days are gradually increasing. You are not alone. From the age of 75 onwards, our bodies is said to be undergoing rapid change. Even if you intend to live the same life as before, the functioning of muscles, internal organs, and nerves drops drastically. It will be cheaper. If this continues, it will be a scam. I can't sleep at night with such worries. More and more people are losing theirs. In fact, there is a way to prevent this rapid decline. There is indeed a way. In this video, we will show you how to prevent the rapid progression of the body from age 75 onwards. Specific measures to combat these problems that you can start using today. We will introduce it in an easy-to-understand way. This means that it's still not too late. Small steps can make a big difference in your health. So first of all, why does the body suddenly become weaker after turning 75? Let's look at the reasons why it is weakening in the next award. After the age of 75, your body starts to. Many people feel that they have suddenly become weaker. There is a good reason why. The fundamentals of the body, such as increased nerve function and nerve transmission, because the supporting parts are deteriorating at an accelerated rate. The phenomenon of muscle movement occurs at an invisible speed. First, the muscles progress as we age. It will naturally fall. However, by the age of 75, once you pass, the speed will increase dramatically. In particular, if you don't use your leg and hip muscles, they will lose 10% in 6 months. It is said that the number of people who have stumbled recently has decreased by more than 100. It's now easier to walk, but I'm afraid I'll fall over even the smallest of steps. Such small changes are the cause of muscle weakness. It's a sign. Neurological decline causes delayed reactions. The brain sends a command to move the muscles. But nerves also work like electricity. Both become dull. I feel like my reaction time has slowed down. Do you ever feel like this? For example, when the moment it changes, I can't move. I don't respond even when I'm called. This is because the speed of the nerve points is slower. This is evidence that the light is falling. This can also increase the risk of burns. Due to the decline in internal organ function, nutrients cannot be absorbed. People who feel unwell despite eating. Is there anyone who does not have a medical history? The function of the body decreases with age, and the nutrients we eat are lost. There is a possibility that it is not being properly absorbed and utilized. Yes, especially protein and B vitamins. Nutrients that support muscles and nerves such as. As a result, the whole body becomes weaker. You may become easily fatigued or catch cold easily. In other words, something that is invisible suddenly appears. The time when it appears is after the age of 75. I just felt like I got tired easily. I'm over 75 now, and I can't stand up anymore. Visible signs of falling or difficulty speaking. The decline becomes apparent all at once. This is scary. On the other hand, at this timing, if you start taking measures, you can stay healthy for a long time. From the next award, we will be able to achieve 75% of the total. It's still possible even from age. Measures to prevent physical deterioration. Let me explain in detail. First, number 1. Simple and effective standing workout. Let's start with those over 75 years old. The most important exercise for you is actually standing. Some people are surprised that all you have to do is stand up. However, the act of standing up. Amazing amount of muscle and balance skills. Why is it that you can just stand there? Can this be prevented? The human body loses weight while sitting. When the length gets longer, the thighs get thinner. The muscles necessary for walking become weaker and weaker. On the other hand, the match started in a very rude way. Just by doing this, those muscles are naturally used. This can help prevent muscle loss. In particular, standing is essential to reduce the risk of lighting. The ability to maintain balance is important. This is especially true in old age. The more you train, the more you have to consciously train in your daily life. It will be lost. Minute Tater. Method 1. Standing on the wall and training for beginners. Stand up straight with your back turned. Place your head, back and buttocks against the wall. Hold the position for 30 seconds 5 times. Take a break. By maintaining this position, your postural muscles will. Training. It also improves your sense of balance. Shoulder-legged intermediate car, one kitchen sink, or something. Hold on to the handle and do it in a safe place. Move it slightly away from the ground and hold it there for 10 seconds. Do this 3 times on each side. If the light doesn't turn on within 10 seconds, there is a high risk of it turning on. As they say, one leg is an important health check. Tips for incorporating it into your daily life. Wow, I'm brushing my teeth and watching a TV commercial. Stand on your shoulders for 5 minutes between meals. Stand up. The key is to continue doing it without straining yourself. No matter how good your training is, it's hard to keep it up. If you don't, it's meaningless. Hardware. If you start to feel dizzy, take a break. At first, I sometimes feel dizzy, but a little bit every day. If you continue, you will definitely become stable. Not possible when the ground is unstable or you are tired. Please refrain from doing so. Safety first. Please make good use of handrails and walls. Maintain your strength and balance just by standing. I can do this. If I can do it in 5 minutes every day, I'll do it. There is no reason not to. The next award will be, the most basic of cooking is about eating. I will talk about how to maintain muscle strength after age 75. Here are some essential weekly protein habits. After the age of 75, muscle mass starts to decrease. And the biggest reason for this is, one is the attachment of protein. Without enough protein, muscles cannot be built. It strengthens muscles, bones, internal organs, and even the facial fluid. However, as we age, this can lead to loss of appetite and poor digestion and absorption. More and more people are unable to get what they need. I will. The result is, even if I exercise, I don't gain muscle and my strength is declining. This leads to a vicious cycle of, how much should I take? Daily protein requirement per kg of body weight. It is said to be a 1.2 g screen. For example, weight. If you weigh 50 kilograms, you need 60 g of tap water. However, please make sure to do it every day at 60 o'clock. It's quite difficult to get it. I recommend that you do it just 3 times a week. Eat protein 3 times a week. How to practice the habit. Eat the following foods at once. Be conscious of incorporating these foods into your meals. Fish, mackerel, sake, tuna, etc. Meat, chicken, lean meat such as pork tenderloin. 1 egg. About 6 hours of protein soy products tofu natto. Deep-fried tofu, milk, yogurt, cheese, and other dairy products. I especially recommend eggs and natto for breakfast. This combination alone provides 15 g of protein. You can get good quality. Also, cheese snacks are quite good. Also, incorporating rocking eggs is simple and effective. Protein alone helps with absorption of nutrients. Nutrition is also important. Nutrients that help with protein absorption. Be sure to also take squid as a base ingredient. Vitamin B6, chicken, vitamin D, sake, mushroom, nico. The food fiber vegetable C layer improves the intestinal environment. By taking these together, protein will be absorbed into the body, reaches deep, and supports muscle regeneration. Tips for continuing shopping without any worries. Today is protein day and time, frozen fish and serve with ready-made salad chicken. Add 1 item to your life and live it comfortably. Make everything perfect. Don't try to do it, just start with 3 times a week. The key point is to exercise and it is important to eat just as much as you. Now, let's focus on breathing to further enhance the effect. I'll tell you about walking. Walking is good for your body. I'm sure you all know this. But just walking, it would be a waste to live only 75 years old. For those who have passed, walking while being conscious of your breathing. This not only boosts physical strength, but also brain activity. It is a very effective health method. The relationship between breathing and the brain, the human brain, requires a lot of oxygen. This is the period when you use your breathing a lot. When your breathing becomes shallow, the oxygen supply is reduced, making you feel dazed. Forgetfulness increases. Feeling depressed. On the other hand, deep breathing can cause symptoms such as, by walking while doing this, oxygen is properly supplied to the brain. I was able to concentrate, and I felt more ready to go to the mountains. Here we go. How to do proper breathing walking. How to do it. 1. Stand with your back straight. 2. Walk. Breathe in while walking and breathe out while walking. Repeat. 3. Relax your shoulders. 4. Within a time frame of 10 minutes and 15 minutes. Self-sufficiency. Breathe rhythmically like this. This will improve your anxiety and stabilize your blood pressure. It also helps reduce stress. Walk at your own pace, but don't force yourself to walk too fast. There is no need to. Just take a breather. This is the ideal pace. There are many relaxing activities to enjoy. Walking with mutual support improves brain function. They become more active. Walking time. Creating an an environment walking in the morning sunlight. This will regulate your body clock and improve the quality of your sleep. At the local park or shrine, etc. Finding a safe and pleasant course. So when you feel anxious, talk to your friends in the neighborhood. Continuing is not a duty, but a pleasure. Things to note and advice. If you have pain in your legs or hips, start with 5 minutes. Start in the morning or evening in summer to prevent heat stroke. If you get tired, stop and drink some water. Combining breathing with firm control. This will improve your overall body condition and make your days more comfortable. The next prize will be to keep the body in sync. 4 gentle stretching in the morning to prevent hair from burning. Here is an introduction to it. Just 5 minutes in the morning. It's a simple menu, so please look forward to it. When I wake up in the morning, my body feels stiff. Have you ever had trouble moving around? After the age of 75, your joints and muscles start to deteriorate while you sleep. I am afraid of it, and it often slows down my movements. Eliminate that morning tension and have a great day. To get off to a good start, we recommend. It's a stretch. Why is morning good? The body is barely moving during this time. Therefore, the muscles become cold and clots, and blood flow slows down. Morning stretching is a great way to improve your body's condition. Slowly wake up. Increases blood flow and improves range of motion of muscles and joints. It is expected to have effects such as lighting and preventing injuries. Easy to use in the morning, even in bed. Prevent stiff shoulders by rotating your neck and shoulders. 1. Gently rotate your neck. Tilt your shoulders to the left and right and hold for 10 seconds each. Lift and rotate backwards. 5 times, 3 shoulders forward. Rotate 5 times slowly without holding your breath. Move your limbs and move your legs up. Turn your head to the side and put your arms and legs up. Lift it up. 2. Relax your arms and legs and let them hang loose. Shake for 10 seconds. This alone will improve blood flow throughout your body. The fastest way to improve your skin's oiliness. 1. Sit on a chair with your back straight. 2. Place both hands on the floor. 3. While exhaling, move to the right. Lean your body forward and hold for 5 seconds. 4. Return to the left side. Stretching the sides of your body improves your back and flexibility. The key to continuing is to make it a habit. When I wake up, the first thing I do is lie down in bed with my arms and legs swinging and my face stretched out. After washing, I turn my neck and stretch before breakfast. It only takes 5 minutes to do this routine. The key is to decide what you are going to do every day. Once you make it a habit, you can continue without difficulty. Waking up in the morning after stretching is different. Feel lighter, and your back will naturally straighten. Such voices have actually continued to. We have received many messages from seniors who are. Relaxing your body also relaxes your mind, making you feel more energetic. This is the first step to making a day. The final step, keeping your mind and brain healthy. I will talk about the habits of speaking with people in Japan. The last thing I want to tell you is the importance of talking to people. It protects not only the health of the body, but also the mind and brain. This is the best way to prevent this. It stimulates the other person to talk. It was a very good experience to put my thoughts into words. It requires advanced brain function. Less conversation leads to faster cognitive decline. It has been reported, especially in people over 75 years of age. Opportunities to go out and socialize have decreased, and I don't have anyone to talk to today. There are more and more days when we don't talk. If this continues, the brain will lose stimulation and gradually become rusty. It also has a big impact on mental health. The effect is that talking to people increases smiles and reduces anxiety. The loneliness softens before the feelings calm down. The effect of this is that you will sleep more deeply in a relaxed state. It is even said to be better than medicine. Practice love and talk to people at least once a week in your neighborhood. Have tea with friends, make a phone call to family. In the area where you have to greet the shopkeeper when you go shopping. Participate in a salon or exercise class. Connecting with someone is more important than talking a lot. It may take a bit of courage at first, but after just one conversation, I realized that I still like talking to people. You will find it fun. Let's use letters. Let's write a letter to an old friend. Face-to-face conversations. Technology. If used well, it can be a conversation opportunity even from home. You can have a good morning. Let's start by saying good morning to our neighbors at the front door. Just saying thank you can make a big difference in your day. The start is bright. Conversation is a note. It's the best vitamin for your mind. The 5 measures I have introduced so far will help you save 75%. You are ready to prevent rapid aging. The next final award will be decided based on the content. Summary. Please send a message to the viewers. Thank you for reading this far. Thank you very much. Over 75 years old. Many people feel their body weakening. But it's not just you, it's everyone. This is a natural change that will come. Notice storehouse. Do you want to practice what you have learned from the video? So the next 5 to 10 years will be very positive. It will change. Today I would like to introduce. Let's take the measures again. 5 minutes of training for leg muscles and maintaining a sense of balance. 2 weeks of protein. Strengthen your body from the inside out with a diet that protects your muscles. Walking notes to be aware of your breathing. A refreshing walk in the morning. Stretching start your day off right. Alarm clock. Talking to people activates the mind. Conversation activates the mind. All of these can be used at home to support and prevent dementia. There are many things you can start doing. Start with what you can do without straining yourself. Just by being aware of just one thing from today. I will be different in a week or a month. You should be able to feel this. From now on, we will be having fun with you all on this channel. Information to help you live every day with a smile and energy. We will be sending out a lot of information. What are your healthy habits? Let us know in the comments. Please let me know. It will also encourage people who enjoy it. So, have a great day today. See you in the next video.